the 4 uncomfortable truths that will transform your life. Most people don't waste their lives because they're lazy. They waste their lives because they don't even realize it's happening. They chase goals that don't matter. They wait for the right time. They surround themselves with people who keep them small, and they avoid risks, not realizing that inaction is the greatest danger of all. I know this because I did it. For over 30 years, I waited, hesitated, and rationalized my way through opportunities. But everything changed when I finally understood 4 uncomfortable truths that, once accepted, transformed the way I lived my life. If you give me the next 7 minutes, I'll give you those 4 truths. And I promise, if you absorb them, you'll never waste another day again. S. By Estad. Truth number 1. The right time will never come. We've all told ourselves this lie. I'll start when I'm ready, when I have more money, when I feel more confident. But here's the hard truth. That moment never comes. I wasted years waiting for that mythical, ready version of me to show up. I imagined that someday I'd wake up and be braver, richer, more skilled. But when that day arrived, I was the same person, with the same doubts, just a little older. Research backs this up. Dr. Timothy Pitchell found that procrastination isn't caused by laziness. It's caused by a desire to avoid discomfort. That feeling of fear or resistance. That's the thing. We dodge when we say, not yet. But discomfort avoided today becomes regret tomorrow. The longer you wait, the heavier it gets. The only solution? Stop waiting. Start now. Even if you're scared. Even if it's messy. Even if you're not sure. Because progress doesn't come from preparation, it comes from movement. You don't need more time, you need more courage. If you feel stuck in that waiting loop, I created a free workbook, Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life, to help you break that cycle. Link below. Truth number 2. Hard work means nothing if you're climbing the wrong mountain. We live in a world that glorifies hustle. Work harder. Stay busy. Push through. But here's what nobody tells you. Hard work in the wrong direction is still wasted effort. I learned this the hard way. I worked insane hours. I skipped sleep. I checked every box. And then one day I looked around and realized I wasn't fulfilled. I was exhausted. I was climbing a ladder that was leaning against the wrong wall. Gallup reports that 80% of people feel disengaged at work. Think about that. The majority of people spend their lives doing things they don't even care about. We confuse motion with meaning. But being busy isn't the same as being aligned. Lesson 2 is this: don't confuse activity with progress. Hustling in the wrong direction only takes you further from the life you were meant to live. So ask yourself, is this the life I want, or just the one I've settled for? Truth number 3, your environment is programming you, whether you know it or not. Influence of peers. Who do you spend your time with? Because their energy, their beliefs, their fears, they're rubbing off on you. Subconscious impact. Whether you like it or not, you're becoming like the people you surround yourself with. Changing your circle. Everything changed when I changed my circle. When I spent time with people who thought bigger, acted bolder, and refused to settle, I started showing up differently. Reference group. Harvard research proves it. Dr. David McClellan found that your reference group, the people you spend the most time with, determines up to 95% of your success in life. Truth 3 is simple but powerful. Your future is being shaped by your circle. So choose wisely. Because your environment is either fueling your potential or draining it. Truth number 4. Playing it safe is the most dangerous choice you can make. We all fear making the wrong move. So we stall. We overthink. We stay in the job we hate, the life we don't love. We think we're avoiding pain by playing it safe. But here's what you need to understand. You're not avoiding pain. You're choosing a different kind of pain. You're trading temporary discomfort for lifelong regret. I know, because some of my deepest regrets aren't mistakes. They're the chances I didn't take. Cornell researchers found that at the end of life, people regret inaction far more than failure. Let that sink in. You fear failure, but it's regret that will haunt you. So truth number 4 is this. The biggest risk is not taking any. Final thoughts. You are not lazy. You're just disconnected. If you've made it this far, thank you. That tells me you're not here just to consume content. You're here to change. And I deeply respect that. We live in a world of noise, distraction, and surface-level hacks. But real transformation? It comes from slowing down, tuning in, and making small, meaningful changes daily. Most people don't need more information. They need a reset, a way to clear the clutter, reconnect with themselves, and reclaim control. That's why I created a free 5-day reset challenge. Each day, I'll send you one simple but powerful strategy to refocus your energy and rebuild momentum. You'll also get a printable tracker, exclusive tools, and a few bonuses I think you'll love. No pressure, no perfection, just progress. The link is below. Join if you're ready. Last word, start before you're ready. Life won't wait for you to feel ready. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to hand you the life you want. You have to go after it. So here's the question. What's one thing you've been waiting on? Drop it in the comments. And then, make a move. Because if you don't, you'll wake up one day wondering where your life went. And I don't want that for you. You've got this. Start now. Use what you've got. And remember, you're in charge of what happens next.